I had a rough morning today. Like, when I tell you I was in my room crying for like an hour, my eyes are still swollen and red. I was just having one of those days, mom life, feeling that mom guilt and just feeling all kinds of emotions. Literally all morning I was like down, sad. Then I was like, I need to get it together because my kids can't see me like this. And I kind of vented to you guys a little bit on Instagram. So thank you for all the sweet comments. But today is day 5 of my 21-day summer challenge. And you guys, time is going by so fast. Like, it's about to be a week already. Next thing you know, we have 3 weeks left and we're done. So when you do see this video, it will be Tuesday because I can't film and edit and post the same day. It's so hard, you guys, but I am trying my best. But I am feeling amazing. Even though I had a rough morning, I am feeling good overall. But let me know how you guys are doing with the challenge. Are you guys meeting all the rules? Are you guys getting your steps in? Are you guys getting your water in? What day are you on? How are you guys doing? Let me know down below in the comments. For today's video, I am going to be meal prepping this week's lunch, but I'm only going to be doing 3 meals, and I'm going to be making chicken fajitas, but like creamy. So like creamy chicken fajitas with brown rice. It's literally a 30-minute meal prep and it's super easy to make. So I know you guys can do it. I'm going to be listing all the ingredients down below, as well as the calorie count and the macros in the description. I hope you guys enjoy. Starting with the brown rice, just because it takes the longest to cook. I normally do 1 cup, but since my daughter loves eating brown rice, I'm gonna do 2 cups. So I'm gonna use the rest of this. And then I always use a measuring cup, but you don't have to. Before, I would just use a cup and then measure the water with the same cup. So I measure it. Oops. So I measure it and then I put it in a strainer and I wash it. So for every cup of rice, I do 2 cups of water. So since I'm doing 2 cups of rice, we're gonna do 4 cups of water. So 2 cups of water. That's 4 cups. And then we're going to cook it. We're going to cook the rice on medium heat until the rice absorbs the water. And then once the rice absorbs the water, we're going to lower the heat for like 7 to 10 minutes. After it's like nice and fluffy, we're going to turn it off and let it sit for like 15 minutes. I am going to be cooking all the chicken, but I'm not going to need all the chicken because I am only doing 150 grams per container. So I need 450 grams total since I am doing 3 meals. So I'm going to cook all the chicken, and then once I cook the chicken, I'm going to weigh out what I need separately and then just divide it after that. So I thinly slice the chicken and then I'm going to cut it into strips. I just cut it down like this. And now I'm going to get my pan ready. Let it heat up. And then we're going to put a little bit of olive oil spray. Season with low sodium chicken bouillon. And then you're gonna do some onion powder, black pepper, and garlic powder. Now mix it, and we're gonna cover the chicken with the lid on. That way it can be juicy and not dry, because we don't like no dry chicken over here. My bell peppers are washed. I have my white onion right here. So I have a green one, a red one, and a yellow one, but you can do whatever bell pepper you want. I'm not going to be using all of it, but I am going to chop all of it and then save the rest for like breakfast during the week or like other recipes. Cut it, and then I just kind of like go down, turn it, and just slice it into like little strips. I'm going to be using half of each bell pepper and then saving the rest. I chopped all the bell pepper. Now I'm going to get like half of each and put it in my bowl. I have my scale on grams, and I'm just gonna weigh out everything together. So I have 240 grams. So what I'm gonna do is divide that into 3 and then add it on my FitnessPal, which is the app that I use to track my macros. Add it on there, and that's how I'll get my macros for the bell pepper. Bell peppers, I'll probably make these tomorrow for breakfast or for dinner. And I know meal prepping isn't for everyone. A lot of people are like, that's leftovers, or oh my god, I can't eat that every day. But you guys, this is what works for me, and this is what helps me meet my goals. It keeps me on track. It saves me time, because I do cook for my kids 3 times a day, and it's hard having to cook different meals. And I do it sometimes because I don't meal prep my dinner, but sometimes I'll like use other things that I already have in the fridge to put something together really quick for me, and then I'll make them their meal. But when I meal prep my lunch or my dinner, whatever it is that I meal prep, it saves me so much time. And I only do like 3 to 4 meals max. That way I don't get bored, and it's still fresh and it still tastes good. So this is done. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Now I'm chopping my onion. And for my onion, I'm gonna be using half of an onion, and I'm going to cut it super thin. So I'm just taking this off, and then I'm gonna slice it down and cut it in half. So like this, down. Cut these 2, or whatever it is that you cut it in half. That's how it should look. The rice fully absorbed the water already. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks, and then now we're gonna turn it off. This is what it looks like. So when the rice absorbed the water and it stopped bubbling, I lowered the heat, and now since it's fully cooked, we're gonna turn it off and just let it sit. Don't touch it. The chicken is also done, and you guys see that juice right there? That's what we want. So I have my scale ready. I have it on grams, and I tear it out to 0. Now we're gonna weigh out the chicken. I'm gonna be doing 450 grams since I'm doing 150 grams per container. That's all the chicken, and 450 grams. Putting the rest of the chicken in a container, and then we're gonna put that chicken, this chicken that we just weighed out, back in the pan. Chicken going back in. And now the bell pepper and the onion. I'm gonna put the lid back on and let that cook for a little bit. And then we're going to add the sauce. We are going to be adding this 4 cheese Alfredo pasta sauce, and this is what it looks like. This was the lowest calorie sauce, Alfredo sauce, that I could find. So for 1 serving, it's 1/4 cup, which is 60 grams for 45 calories. So we're gonna do 3 servings. So that is 180 grams for the total sauce that we're going to be using. So I'm going to open this, weigh it out, and then pour it in there. Look how cute this bowl is. It's like my other one. And I just found these at IKEA the other day when I went. And I was like, how cute. So I'm going to use it right now. So I tear out my scale to 0. I have it on grams, and we're going to do 180 grams. I went a little bit over, but 183 grams. Now we're adding the sauce and then mix it. I'm going to mix it and cover it for like 2 to 3 minutes. Look how cute these containers are. I got them at IKEA when I went the other day. And I already had these, but I just had to get them again with these bamboo lids. So freaking cute. So I'm going to put all 3 meals here. We're going to do the chicken first and then the rice. And now the chicken is done. Look at that. So bomb. I'm gonna split the chicken as even as possible. So I'm gonna start with 1 cup for now, but I think it's gonna be a little over a cup. And then for the rice, I'm doing half a cup, which is about 100 grams. I'm gonna top the chicken with some Parmesan cheese and some red crushed pepper flakes. I'm doing half a teaspoon. And there you have it. Meal prep lunch for the next 3 days. You guys, this meal prep, well, each container has 50 grams of protein. Look at this. I am ready for the next 3 days. Give this video a thumbs up right now if you enjoyed this meal prep. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's meal prep lunch and push through with this challenge. I know you guys can do it. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on the bell. Love you guys. Bye.